All right, we're gonna do more guard passing drills tonight. So he's down here. Back up. Okay, so I'm gonna enter into like a headquarters position. Hand on the inside of his hip, hand on the inside of his knee. All right, I'm gonna walk him out to one side, get my shin on his inner thigh. Here, okay. I could do it like that. I could walk out to the side here, step in. What I do not want to do is let this knee come across. I gotta abort this pass and or change how I orientated if I'm gonna try to pass here. I do not want a knee cut through this. If I do, I'm gonna leave too much space, I'm gonna get his guard back. Okay, so my hand hits, drop my elbow next to my thigh, and I need to lean in, okay? I don't want him to be able to circle this leg, okay? His leg should almost be behind me, if that makes sense, okay? I don't want to be here where this knee starts pushing me out. No good, okay? So from here, I'm leaning in, elbow close to my thigh / knee, okay? I'm looking, as he's framing, right? I'm already making my entry, okay? I'm gonna slide, cup at his shoulder, close my elbow, hand inside, grab his arm, pull it to my chest, right knee down, drive it back, okay? Once the knee hits the mat, I drive it back in his leg, okay? My hip should be on his hip, or my knee should be at his hip. There should never be any space at his hip, okay? Notice I'm over his chest, my chest on his chest, and my head's over his shoulder, okay? Now I work, finish some side control here. Inside the hip, inside of the knee. Here, this would be no good. Need to be in here, all right? Now as he's framing, I shoot my underhook, grab, okay? Knee goes to the floor, drive my leg straight back against his hip, my knee against his hip. Clear the leg, finish the side control. Any questions on that? We're gonna do a couple different, two different versions of this tonight, maybe one more thing.
Yeah, I do have, you know, like sometimes you keep your knee in his, Dan's left side and you put pressure on it versus going to side mount. What's the difference and why would you do one?
What do you
over
mean
the other?
knee in his side?
Like sometimes you keep his knee swung. Like when you drag your knee across, sometimes you push our knee all the way to the end. Yeah, now pass and then push his, like push your knee back.
Yep.
And then you go into almost like where you push his right leg all the way, and then then
Okay.
you twist him.
That's
like
just
that.
if he moves, right? He may not give me that much. I just want to clear it and make sure either my knee is in that spot or my hip. There is no space there.
Oh, okay.
I cannot leave him real estate there. He's going to immediately get his guard back. Turn this way. So if I cut out with my knee, right, even if I have all this stuff, if my knee comes down here, look at that space between. He immediately gets his guard. I can't have space there.
So that's
my
how you
hip
push
or
it.
my knee's got to be glued to his hip. Okay, one more time. Right, so here, right, I get it. Get your guard back. Okay, it can't happen. Okay, and then finish under here, and then my knee is tight.
Okay.
I have to keep something glued to that hip.
Got it. Okay.
Okay?
That's exactly.
Underhook's gonna keep him from coming up on me, right?
Uh-huh.
That hip has to be on that, my hip or my knee on his hip.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's do that. We're gonna do that for time, all right? 1, 2, 3.
I guess it's so.
All right, same thing, but maybe his knees in the way, okay? So I'm in the spot. His knee gets in front of me a little bit, okay? I can't do this, all right? So I need to reset him, all right? So what I'm gonna do is start to put my knee on the inside of this thigh, here, to move him a little bit, okay? So once I'm here, right, so we're in this spot, I have this control, right? So what happens here, right? He uses his grips, right? I'm looking for the underhook and then I'm gonna go again, okay? Even if he pulls me, right? So he goes to make a grip, I hug, I pull, then my knee comes across, and I throw my hand over, okay? So, here, right? His knee's in the way. Put my knee on the other side here. I'm holding his, cupping his knee here, all right? So from here, clearly, if his knee allows, if I am able to push his knee across, I'm just gonna side smash him, okay? So we're not doing that one right now. We're gonna assume he's fighting this. Sorry, here, you good? All right, so if I'm cupping this knee, The second this hand comes up, I'm looking for this underhook, and I'm gonna pull this leg over as I'm gonna reach my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and cut right through this spot, okay? Think about what we're doing. We don't have to go super fast yet. Don't rack your partner, for some of you, okay? Here, I'm gonna pull as I step, right? So the knee comes here, throw my chest on his, throw this hand over, okay? Now, my knee stays close, here, finish. All right, so I'm not worried about the arm this time, okay? Any questions so far?
Are you not worried about him shooting his trap knee all the way through?
Which trap knee?
Like when you go to switch over the one you're cupping, you're
Here?
not worried. Like when you go to maneuver back, you're not worried about him shooting it through, try to get some sort of half guard?
No, because he has to get all the way to the side in order to do it. So what happens, I'm just moving this to the side and cutting. So when he starts to reach up, I grab here and I just cut, right? I'm not going right in the middle. I'm gonna move this, reach over, okay? Trying to make contact with my chest on his chest. All right? Just when he doesn't, that knee gets in my way.
Yeah, there.
Okay? I don't need to do this if the knee doesn't get in my way. Right? I need to get that knee out of that position. Here, right? Knee gets in the way. No good. Here, I move him a little bit. Now, as soon as I get my underhook again, knee comes through. Right? Pass.
And you don't care about that left arm anymore now?
No, not for this one.
Okay.
It has to do with, I have this underhook. Chest to chest, go ahead and move me. All right, I just get my knee to his hip. Okay, he's not coming up. All right. I'm moving through quicker too. All right. Any questions? Go slow at first, and then we can, once you're comfortable, you can go faster. All right. One last time. Here. All right, knees in the way. All right. Put my shin on the other side of this thigh. Okay. I'm gonna open this. Right. So I'm here. He's pressuring. Right. Here. Okay. Get my underhook. Dive for that underhook. Cut through.
Mm-hmm.
Reach my left arm over his head. All right? Make sense? Clear as mud? Try it. 1, 2, 3. So, headquarters. He's in the way, right? I'm going to grab the pants, okay? Right at the top of the calf or at the knees, okay? All right? I want to be on top of that thigh, all right? I'm going to pressure him. What am I looking for here, right? I'm a long step. I'm gonna grab at his collar, ideally, right? If he comes in tight, like I can, and he doesn't have his hands, and he's got a blower, I can wrap his head. But right now, we're gonna focus on getting the collar, okay? Collar around his neck area here. All right, from this spot, I'm gonna put my head down towards here, open my elbow. The elbow is the landing point. So my elbow is gonna hit, then my knee, and then I'm gonna flop to my hip, okay? So his knee's in my way, I can't knee cut. I catch. Head starts to come down, I come over the top of him. Elbow opens, that's my landing point. Then my knee, then I'm gonna flop to my hip, okay? I just wanna try to keep my head in this area after this happens. So open, drop, so elbow, knee, flop. Here, okay? Come up, right? I can finish more north-south, or I can push and come behind, okay? We're gonna stay on just one side right now. We'll come up the tripod, okay? Scoot over a little bit. I'll do one more here, then I'll go on this side. Here, knee comes in front. Grab the pants, pressure over, grab, head this way, elbow, knee, flop. Here, come up, okay? On my toes right away. Just finish it like that.
You're using your head on his shoulder?
On his shoulder, chest area. Yeah. Here, it's in my way, grab the pants, all right, over the top of them, grab collar, head, open elbow, find the mat, then my knee, then flop to my hip. Here, come up. Let's do this way. This way? Yeah. Here. Okay, it's in my way. Grab. Right. I'm looking for this. Here. Open. Here. Come up on my toes. Okay? Any questions?
You're more like a grab and go, right? Like as soon as you grab
Yes.
the collar.
I'm doing it slow so we see all the spots, right? But as soon as I get this, right, I come over the top, I grab and go. Okay? All the way. All right, one more on this side. Away, I grab and go. Yeah. Okay? Sometimes I can push the leg away and just finish the side control. I can go north-south. If he turns towards me, I push the knee down, hop over. Don't worry about that part right now, just tripod.
Just try.
All right? We're gonna do this Thursday too, all right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.